R.I.P. Easy E.
West side,
Capo.
that city where them checks fly.
Dipset.
We riding that west side.
East side.
That no seats in or stress.
Let's ride.
Jim Jones swerving. I got that purple, I'm blow. Tight grip on the Escalade pole. Yeah, Harlem just like Compton. That's just how I roll. Red bandana wrapped around a chrome 44.
We up there,
Gun smoking like Silk cigar. Show me how you stuck it, thrown out of a moving car. If that thing come out, it's murder she wrote. If that come out, it's 30 Impalas on the boat. Nigga, we do this every day. Llamas under the thermo. Waiting by your stairs like Mary Jane. Beat niggas ride dirty like Jazzy Fake. Cassius Clay, knock a nigga out on the after day. Bring the Mac your way, me and Santana. Blowing in the crowd like Donnie Hathaway. Westside blood gang, niggas know what I'm about. And they know I'm rough riding, so
We
they
in the
knock
middle of
it
the
up
map,
out.
baby.
Now I ride with my
Ramon motherfucking Buford, aka El Patron. What's good, baby?
We certified.
You got it. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. Thank you. Please hold the applause. Please hold the applause. Thank you.
You earned your stripes. I was there for every last one of them. Shit, we was there for every last one of them, baby. Tell us about yourself, man. Tell us where you hail from, what you do, what's going on.
As you all know, I'm a Hillsdale representative, St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, dang.
To the heart. I can't leave. I won't leave. I ain't leaving. If you ask, smack yourself. Harder, pretty Tony.
Yeah.
That's about it, man. Born, bred, and fed. St. Louis zone. I'm a regular Joe with a regular job. I'm gonna stay under the radar and do what I can. Creep on the come up.
That's all you do. First motherfucker on the block for the cheese.
And the last motherfucker to leave.
You know it, motherfucker. Shit. Yo, that 2100 block, 6th Street was everything. That's what made us. That's what turned sharp as iron.
Legendary.
You read a movie on that shit. So, as most people don't know, let's see. So, Team Commish, Roy lived directly next door, right?
Directly next door.
Lived across the street, one house up.
Two houses.
Okay. So we all go back. So I asked Chibo the other day, I said, how far you and Mom go back? So I know I go back to Big Wheels. Was it before that? After that? What was it?
After that, let me tell you a quick story about Chibo.
Love story time.
And all of y'all seen Chibo. He's a pretty big guy. However, on the other side of my house lived this guy named Quincy.
Shout out to
He
Q.
was a football. He was a track star in Pattonville. Mm-hmm. We thought he was big shit, because he went to Pattonville. Same as we did Chibo, because he went to CBC. So, and I believe he still hold records up there at CBC, just to let y'all know. However, Quincy, Q Ball, as he goes by, track star, football star. At the time, maybe 125. No, let's go 140. Okay. Let's give him a bit of a doubt. The Chibo, let's go 265, 275.
At the time.
Chibo smoked this guy running. I knew right there Chibo was going to the NFL. Yeah, right there.
He said that.
I knew right.
He said that. Chibo was a motherfucking beast. I mean, in all things. He say this sometimes, be like, it's on like my jumper. Chibo was a big man, and he had a motherfucking jumper. He did.
And could move. And could move.
Get the motherfucker on the block.
Hey, give me the ball.
Yeah. That's it. That's
a quick story about Chibo. But We got plenty of them.
Got plenty of them. You got
Man.
time for a Team Commish Roy story?
All right, give you a Roy story.
Okay.
Roy, I'm a contact sport guy. I like football. Roy was always a basketball guy.
Always.
Roy got me to liking basketball. However, Roy would get up at the break of dawn on Saturday morning, and you'll hear him out there dribbling that goddamn basketball up and down the damn street. And at the time, Michael Jordan was probably just getting into the league, maybe. And Roy cut his hair, been rocking the ball head since. You couldn't tell me that Roy wasn't going to the league. He would walk up and down the street, dribbling the ball through his leg, left, right, left, and I'm just like, "What are you doing?" That's my guy. What I do, grab a ball and go with him.
Got to. I'm gonna go ahead and tell my Roy story. Me, Moan, we was working at McDonald's. Roy was one of the. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Tell me I'm lying. Roy was a spoiled kid. Roy got all the shit, which was good shit. We fucked with him, but Roy, he wanted to come work with us. We got him a gig at McDonald's and this, that, and the other, and we would go out skating till like 2:00 in the morning, go to sleep on the parking lot, open up at 4:30, and close that bitch down till 11 and do it all again. We had some good times. Well, enough of that. We gonna bore the people in the motherfucker. So, how long you been in the league, dog?
I've been in the league. I believe about I don't know, shit, 7 years maybe.
Would you get in 15?
Huh?
Would you get in 15, 16?
It probably was a couple years after the league started.
Okay.
And I believe I was just a field man at the time, you know.
Yeah, field man. I remember those
Roy
days. Roy was being Roy.
Wouldn't take it serious. I'm sorry. Team Commit said I wouldn't take it serious, you know. And you know, I didn't understand it. I never was a real huge video game or nothing like that. So I kind of thought it was something to that sort. But as I got into it, I got on the chat line, and I like to talk shit. It got interested to actually my arch nemesis Quitson. That made it real fun.
Shout out to Black Republicans, the Quitston. I ain't heard that one in a minute. Yeah.
That made it extremely fun for me. And I'm like, shit, I can fuck with this. You know, I can fuck with this. And it took off from there. Yeah.
That is what's up. So you was in during the redraft times, right? And you was in, of course, you in with the dynasty. So what's your pros and cons? What did you learn from one to the other? Which do you like more? What you got?
I probably like the to be honest, I probably like the Dynasty League better. The Keeper League, should I say, better. As opposed to the redraft, because I can get an edge off of everybody with the redraft. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, I'm going to get him first, you know. But with the keepers, it make it that much more competitive. And you gotta be that much more on your shit to stay competitive.
It ain't just I'm gonna pop in, set my lineup, and poof, I'm gone. You gotta,
exactly.
And then even in the off season, you still gotta figure out, you know, this nigga at the end of his rope. You know, is this a contract year? You know, what this OC doing? What this new all that shit factors in. And I fucks with it. So, team philosophy. What? How do y'all view it? Are y'all big on rookies? Big on picks? Big on vets? You know, how y'all got a mixture of both? What do y'all do?
I like black quarterbacks. That's my thing. I love them. I live by them. I die by. Call me a fan. Call me what you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
That's my brand. That's my brand. I stand by it.
Hey, it is what it is. That's my Achilles heel there.
But now, can you tell the people why?
Just a stigma. We don't us as black people don't make good quarterbacks in the league. And I believe that for the past 20 to 30 years in the league, that every black quarterback that's came has been, maybe with the exceptions of Touchdown Tony, but has been a decent quarterback, and maybe not coach right, or try to the old classic Randall Cunningham. Make him a pocket passer. Yeah, look at him now. Fucking hips all bad because you made him a pocket passer. Fucking RG3, make him a pocket passer. No, I'm getting up out of here. You ain't finna kill me. You know, that's my Achilles heel.
That's your Achilles heel. So I get it. Everybody got one. Everybody got a thing. Everybody got a vice, and that's what this is all about. Trying to figure out what everybody's vice is. So, how do you, as an organization, study? Do y'all watch college football? Do you watch the top niggas that's coming out? I know me, you, and the fellas. Like I talk to the people all the time. We went on these fellas trips. We went to the big house and stuff like that. How do you see? That was an epic ass trip. How do y'all study? What's up?
That started my divorce. Thank you, guys.
It almost got mine. Story time. This. Hey, Mo, this our show, right? This the shit we do, right?
Oh shit! I came back home to we need to talk.
Oh yeah. Damn. Hey, story time. So listen, those that don't know, this is my brother. He been down since about 13, 14 years old. And this is my brother by marriage because his wife had a dad. Her dad married my mom, but we've been down over just the majority of our life. Like I said, every stripe he earned, I was there for it. When I got shot, he was there for it. It just is what it is. Every stripe I got, I was there. Port Leonard Wood, all kind of stuff. Anyway, I said all that to say, after that big house game, my whole family got destroyed. My mama got divorced. My brother right there got divorced. And I almost went down that path too. But I made it, baby. I made it. Yeah, motherfuckers. We made it. The lone survivor. Shout out to my baby Tutu. Love you, baby. Yeah. Hey, this is family. And at the end of this, so we went to the big. How do y'all study, cuz?
I never was into college football, probably until I got into the fantasy football. I'm not a huge fan of the media talking guys up. Whatever it is, I know what I'm looking for, and whatever it is, it just grabbed me.
It's an eye test that Brandon was talking. Brandon was talking about that eye test, and you got your own eye test.
Yeah. It's something that just grabbed me, and I'd be like, I gotta have him. I'm gonna tell you, I believe it was shit. If I ain't mistaken, it was Dobbins, I believe.
J.K. Dobbins.
Did he play when we went up to the big house?
It was Dobbins and CEH.
And when there was another game,
Yeah.
and I'm looking in fucking real life like these motherfuckers got it.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll be damned if somebody didn't pick that motherfucker right before. I think it was your motherfucking name.
No, actually, was shout out to the People's Champ Brandon. Shout out,
It
but you know what? It was. It showed the fuck.
Brandon.
Now going back to story time, we got so going back to that game. We was sitting there, and I remember you tugging on me because you had a pick before me. You was like, "Hey, nigga, don't say shit. I'm getting that motherfucker right there." That's what you in my ear. And then we was at the same time. Y'all was it was still the same. They was like, "Oh, dude, on the other side about Clyde. It was hilarious." I was like, and I said, "What did I say, Mo? In the big house? What did I say that day? What I say?
That's me.
No,
that's me.
No. See, Clyde, that was hilarious. Ohio. What did I say? You was on Dobbins nuts, and everybody was on.
You said you don't like him. You said he a bus. He's a bus.
Thank you.
He's a bus.
Yes.
He's a bus.
Yes. And I've been saying this since day one. Y'all motherfuckers gonna learn to listen to me. Which y'all. Anyway, let's back to you. So, yes.
You did say that. He did say it.
While you was plotting on me over here, I'm finna get that motherfucker. This, that, and other. You know, hey, Brandon over here. Hey, Mo. I'm getting.
And I knew somebody else was looking at him. You know, but
like you say, to see that motherfucker live and in person and be like, oh shit, oh.
Man, he was motherfucking getting loose. I'm like, damn. I'm looking at him like this. He was so different from the rest of the players out there. He had that it factor, and I didn't give a fuck what the media said about him. He can't catch this. He's too little. This. He did shit. Your mama.
Listen, so check yourself. So now you and your motherfucking ass finally got you, nigga. What is your thoughts and your philosophy on the tank philosophy?
I don't like it. I wouldn't do it. And anybody that does it, I think they're a fraud, a fake, and hey nephew, how you doing, buddy? Don't be like your Uncle Mo when you grow up, okay? I don't like it. Yeah,
I'm gonna call you a black ass lie. Why you don't do this to the people? Don't sully my show with your bullshit, Mo.
This is pardon.
I'm sorry.
This is my show right now.
It is. And it's your story. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I don't like it. Anybody who does it, I believe that, you know, they need to be strung from the field goal post, feathered and tarred, okay? Or tarred and feathered.
You decide the order. Let me know.
Huh?
You decide the order. Tarred and feathered and tarred, however you want to
let's go feathered and tarred. If we're going. That's my story. I've had a bad run this year. I was plagued by injuries. You okay?
It was
okay. All right. Yeah, I was plagued by injuries. You know, at the end of the day, I didn't finish how I want to, but we finished where we finished.
Oh shit!
You allergic to something over there?
I've been sick the last couple of days. Remember I told you the last couple of days I've been sick.
Oh, you did say that. You did say it. But yeah, I mean, we finished the season where we did. We're looking to rebuild this new upcoming season, and hopefully we can make some new some great picks and see what we can come up with.
Okay.
May I say one more thing?
Please.
Sparks Bucks, he threw out my name a couple of times and insinuated that I was tanking, Hey, Sparks Bucks, I can't wait to see you this year. I gave you all I had. I came up a little short. You the best man this year. You won. You got that, baby. I see you at the draft party. First beer's on you.
I hate all of you motherfuckers. And I wish that y'all would jump off a bridge, but it was always said if you fill one hand with shit and another with a wish, we'll see which one fills up faster. So that's all I have. This year, moving into the salary cap. What are your thoughts? Are you for it or against it? Did you vote for it? What you think? What you think?
Well, here's I'm for it because I don't really make too many moves during the season,
Mhm.
and I believe I can stack up some money and come off with something slick.
Oh, man, hey, y'all that don't know, I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all everything. So we always talk about story time. We all see how we grew up. I'm finna give y'all the rundown on Moan, on Chibo and Roy. Now, and he's going to quantify and solidify and verify everything I'm getting ready to say. Now, it has been said on a show or two. Is Roy a sore loser or no?
I mean, we're talking about it, and I'll have to say no, he isn't.
I knew that shit was coming. Okay. All right. You disloyal.
Big fella.
Yo. Oh, man. You know what? But they say hung around so much. It was.
It is what it is.
You know what, y'all? It's been said. This is how I know you're gonna do well in the salary cap league. It's been said that you a cheap bastard.
Cheap? You said cheap?
That's what I believe the word I use. Frugal, if you want to. I prefer cheap.
Cheap, you use that so loosely,
That's some shit a cheap
I'm
nigga would
very
say.
aware.
I'm not even. Oh, you're very aware of what?
Look here. If I buy something, I'll dig out my money pouch from 1999 and I'll spend those dollars.
Oh shit! I swear to God,
this
is.
I don't think it's cheap, man. I like a good deal. Those of you who have traded with me this past season, I like a good deal. Can you feel it?
Yeah, take it to the mosey wosey. That's what you did. Yeah, and a matter of fact, did you do 2 of them? Yeah, you did it 2 times. Shit. Left him a $40. Yeah, there it is. Lousy bastard. I swear to God. I owe you motherfucker.
Fuck. Yes, sir. Hey.
So
I'll take cheap though.
You have the number 1 overall pick. Now,
do I?
Yes, Mr. Patron, Mr. Buford, yes, you do. I'm sorry, that's news to you, but yes, you do. Being that no one can outpick you, do you have a top 1, 2, or 3 you want to share? Or do you want to throw a 1 out there? How you want to do it? Well, I mean, you want to keep it a secret? You want to keep it close to your chest?
Once again, I like black quarterbacks. Okay, I love them.
Yes,
and I got me a nice stud in the barn, waiting to get.
I don't know how nice nice he is. I'm gonna go ahead and say we talking about your boy AR-15, right?
Yes, we are.
We are.
Yes.
Now, again, we got time. This is you're a fan of the show. You a friend of the show. You are my brother. You were at my wedding. You were my best man. We going to Dominican Republic this summer. We was in Jamaica. Shout out to Brandon, Eat Kirk, Big L all day. Hey. So I say all of this to say that we were on opposing sides of AR-15, and I told you my philosophy was 13 games on the collegiate level wasn't good for me. Then he came out, I think that first game he had a decent game, right? Good game.
Yeah.
And then he got injured. That was the second game. So you staying with your guy because you picked him up third last year? Or was that first last year? Third?
First, no, third.
Third. You got the number one overall. You got your whatever the fuck you said in the stable trying to get out. So back to the number one pick.
The number one pick, like I say, I believe I'm going to do my due diligence. We're gonna go to the film room. We're gonna look at a few players. I would love to have a nice running back, dual threat.
Mm-hmm.
If I could get a nice triple threat, one they throw in on fucking kickoff returns or punt return.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my due diligence. I think what you're asking me is, am I going for Marvin Harrison Jr.? I'm not totally sold. I'm not totally sold on.
Not that. If I were to say that, motherfuckers would accuse me of being a hater. I'm not a hater. Do I or do I not stand by my predictions, my prognostications, my views, and my thoughts?
Sound it out with me.
Oh shit! Prognostication.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh man, you are a funny dude. Say it again.
Yes, you do.
Prognostication. I do, right?
Yes.
Don't laugh at us. You trying to be a funny fuck. But point being, motherfuckers will sit up and try to say you a hater because you just standing by your opinion. I don't hate on motherfuckers. I just call it like I see it. And if I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong. I missed that one. You was right or whatever. But motherfuckers, whenever I say something, I'm hating. And to me, I'm just going to say, that's some old punk pussy ass shit. That just sounds like a motherfucker that's crying. Well, I'm going to ask you this. You know what? And this is going to come out my show. Now, you're in the championship game, Ramon. Let's just say you in the championship game, right?
Okay.
Biggest game of the year, right?
Mm-hmm.
You going to put motherfuckers in the lineup that you believe give you the best chance to win.
Absolutely. So
if a person that is on your bench, you felt in your mind that they didn't give you the best chance to win.
Correct.
Or one could say, I didn't believe that they could give me what I needed to make the shit happen.
Yes. If you're on the bench, I don't believe in you at that point in time.
If you own the bench, I don't believe in you at that time. I don't believe in you. That's all I want to know. Because motherfuckers is saying motherfucker I hate it. Because at the end of the day, you always going to put your best foot forward. So if a motherfucker sitting back there, he back there because I don't believe in you. Tis what it is.
Me and my staff have looked over and we're not totally he didn't pass that eye test. we gotta dig back in and see if some of these numbers were against
inflated because they was force feeding you,
or was the team that they were playing, were they worth, were they
less than
up
stellar.
to par? Yeah. Were they some,
I mean, if you Ohio State and you go up there and put 200 against Vermont, am I impressed? I mean,
no.
if Sean busts 112 against Yeshiva, are we?
It could have been 412. That's what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
So we got to do a little bit more due diligence on. We're not sold on them. To be quite honest, there's another receiver we got our eye on. Let me say that.
You heard it here first, folks. Exclusive. I'm just saying, I ask the hard questions. I ask the hard questions. Now, strength of schedule. Now, I've talked about the strength of schedule in NFL and fantasy football, but I want to talk more so fantasy football with you, because even though you appeared to lose a lot of games that one could insinuate, and they gave the argument that you're tanking, a person could be like, well, let me hear what you're saying. But you did have the hardest. It was. You had the hardest strength of schedule out there. But I will say them first like 3-4 games, you was out there killing it. 212, 235, 237. And it was just somebody was out, he was getting people's game of the week. But strength of schedule, you had the hardest one. I think next year you guys get the South and the East. That's gonna be pretty hard too in itself. Oh boy, here it is. What are your plans for the future, Mr. Buford, sir?
Great. My plans for the future is to hopefully dominate my division. And let's be clear, I believe my man Lord Hate, what's his name? Is that his name? Lord Hate?
Lord Hate.
He made mention of me to be a W. I
believe he said that, yes. I believe he did.
And that's cool. I had a rough year last year or this year. Okay. And but let's be clear. I chopped down some tall trees in my time.
Stumpy, that's what George used to call you.
I chopped some tall trees in my time, and I mean at critical moments. I just got plagued by injuries, and what can I do? I put the best team I had out there on the field.
Ramon.
Players mess up. Don't
Ramon. Shout out to Big Tom. Shout out to Tom.
Story time. Fuck it. This McDonald's we worked at early on in our high school career that we were talking about early on in the show. That was I try to be politically correct. That was a gay manager that that was in love with Maurice.
You are a fucking lie. Don't do this to these people, man. Don't do this.
Yeah. Well, I won't tell them then. What the hell?
No. Because hey, y'all, this motherfucker's a lie. Shout out to Big Time. Really, nigga. That's what we gonna do. Boy, you's the motherfucker.
We all know that when we were kids and a girl like you, they mess with you.
And he messed with you.
And
He was doing like, Ramon, don't do that.
We all know this. Ramon, you may eat for free because I walked around that motherfucker with my mean mug.
Ate for free. That motherfucker fed Ramon. Don't tell people the truth, man. Ramon, you may eat for free.
Is that not the truth? Is that not the truth?
Mon ate for free.
Okay.
I still ate for free, but I just took my shit and I was like, and I walked past.
Because why?
Because Tom was on some bullshit. And
because why? No. Say what it was.
Tom was on some bullshit. That's what
because
it was.
Tom was fucking with you.
The goddamn fool. Nah.
I'm just saying, brother.
Man, you a motherfucker, dog.
I still say to this day we should go beat his ass for that. But you cool with it? I am too.
Wow, really? This is what it is when you have family on with you, y'all. So listen, hindsight, like moves that you'd have made that you was like, damn, that motherfucker went well, versus shit you was like, fuck, I screwed the pooch on that. What moves you got? What you think?
Passing on Dak Prescott.
Okay.
I seen Dak when Dallas drafted Dak. Dallas drafted Dak. I think it was the second preseason game. They took Romo out.
Yep.
Romo couldn't move the ball a fucking yard. Dak moved that offense in a matter of seconds. And I told a couple people in the league, that's my guy right there. That's my guy.
You learned a valuable lesson, didn't you?
I can't say that.
Stop flapping your trap.
You know what? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with discussing players with other managers in the league.
Really?
No, you don't have to discuss your interest in them. However, if it's on your frontal lobe to pull that trigger, a wise man always told me, we don't bust back, we bust first.
We don't bust back, we bust first. Remember that, niggas. Yeah, I'm that wise nigga he talking about. I don't bust back, I shoot first. But anyway, continue.
That's what it is. That was my damn. I should have. That's the one that slipped through.
Okay.
And Dak lit it up for 3-4 years at least. At least. And that was it. It wasn't a big thing because I had a decent quarterback, but it probably was best I didn't get him because I probably would have built my team around him and look at him now.
I mean, he still led the league in touchdowns this year. I mean, from a fantasy football standpoint, dude is nice. But I've also said I wasn't a Dak fan either when Quitston had him. And Quitston drafted him. But I think Quitston drafted. Yeah, I think he did. But I actually thought, and I said it last year in the off season or at the beginning of this year in the shows and in the chat room, I thought Dak was going to lose his spot to Cody Rush. I did. I said it out loud. Another motherfucker thing I was wrong about. I be wrong sometimes. Dak went out there, lit it up. He only bested Jordan Love by 2 touchdowns. Just throwing that out there too. Fuck y'all niggas. Anywho, Dak was cool. He's good for a fantasy quarterback. Playoffs and real football, trash. So I get that. I fucks with it. But no screw the pooch moments. I worked out great.
Yeah, DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf.
Thanks, Chibo. I appreciate you passing on.
Wow, y'all awesome. That's the one thing about this league, y'all. Not only are they sharks in the water, But these niggas is cutthroat. If you make a wrong move, you will hear about it again and again. DeAndre Swift for Fitzpatrick. I still get that. It happens. All right. So I want to start with your division. And you are dead last in the West, but you are in the division with the champions. No, not the champions. Broad Street Bully. For you and that work been beating y'all ass forever. So, what are your thoughts on that work?
On that work?
Yes, sir.
You know what, man? I respect the guy hustle. I respect his drive. Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck with the league. I believe this year was my best shot at kicking his ass. I do realize that he's been doing it. We've actually to keep it above. We've actually been neck to neck in the league, and it came down to us playing each other like 2 times to determine who wins the
division.
The division, yeah. And that's probably been since I've been playing. It's been me and him battling. And he always had the edge. For some reason, he always got the edge.
Kamara, motherfucker. Kamara hit my ass up for 41 times. Matter of fact, him and Drew Brees, I remember that 75 points between fucking Kamara.
You own us something.
And Drew
you own us something.
I
was kicking his ass. I think I was winning this year. And Kamara might have played on a Monday night or something. And I'm fucking watching the TV like they finna stop his ass. You know?
Is that the one where Kamara broke on like a 60-yard run in like the beginning of the second half or some shit?
Torched the shit out. I cut the TV off at halftime. It's over.
Yeah, I'm with you. Fuck Jeremy. Shout out to Jeremy. I need to get you on this.
It's just story time.
Okay.
I met Jeremy one time at Roy Wedding. Let me tell you something. I could pick this motherfucker out in the crowd in fucking Wisconsin. You know?
Really?
And I probably jump on his fucking back and wrestle him to the ground. You motherfucker. All because of fucking fantasy football. And he have no idea. That's the beauty of it.
I had no idea that. Jeremy, watch your back at the grocery store, in the shower, everywhere. It could go down. It is somebody looking for you. I know you didn't know, but you know now.
He got my number. I must say that. He got my number.
Motherfucker got my number too, dog. I'm telling you, we done met 7, and I know you done met with him way more than me. Motherfucker, 7 times. I think I got him once. And that was the championship year. Crazy ass shit. So moving on to the 9-5, the Gronk. For years, you and Gronk, and it sounds sad and it sounds fucked up to say. Again, shout out to Jeremy, but it's like you and Gronk have always fought for that second spot in the division. He got it. It's cool. That's where he gonna be. Me and you right here for second and third.
The Gronk is he's like a silent assassin. He's like a silent assassin. You don't hear much from him, but oh baby, you see him. You fucking see him, and it's a toss up once again. You don't. Let me say with my team, I don't know who the fuck showing up that day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They may give me their A game. Half the team might give me their A game, and the other one's like, man, we don't feel like it today.
Yeah.
But the Gronk, not to take nothing from his team, he have a hell of a squad. I enjoy the competition with him, and I look forward to seeing him this upcoming season. Actually, I look forward to seeing that work too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming for some heads, motherfuckers.
Coming for some heads, motherfuckers. Just throwing it out there.
Stay true, man.
All right. Our homie, the rookie owner, Chuck Ball, our golfing buddy, our motherfucker, our homie. What's up? What you got for the rookie? Talk to him.
Chuck Ball. It's my guy here, man.
That's Hurricane Walker for y'all. I'm sorry.
That's my guy, man. And he came into the league kicking ass and taking numbers. He came in kicking ass and taking numbers, and surprised me. And not taking nothing from his coaching or anything of that nature, but you know, most of the time rookie owners come in and they don't do too good. Mm-hmm. You know, it's almost like a filling out aspect. But he came in running.
Shout out to Brandon.
He came in running, and I salute to Chuck Ball. Nothing but great things, my brother. I salute.
Team Commish says that outside of the Jamar Chase trade, he really didn't do shit. You know, like I said, everybody see the season and see everything different, but sometimes not doing shit.
Have to, though?
That's my point. Sometimes not doing shit is better than doing.
Yeah. Shout out to Chuck Ball.
Shout out to Chuck Ball.
Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Talk to him. Yeah. So now we get down to the motherfucking El Patrons. What are your thoughts on you? What are your thoughts on how do you view you?
How do I what?
View you.
I view myself as a what do you say? I've thrown this out there in the past.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm a fucking giant killer. We play up to our fucking opponent. We play up to our opponent. Mm-hmm. We had a couple rough years here this year. Last year we were close to making the playoffs, but we can't leave nothing to face no more. We're gonna come and we're gonna put our foot on some motherfuckers' throats and early.
Okay.
And let them know who is the real El Patron.
That's in the West. El Patron's going out there. He's going to find the biggest nigga in the yard and go up there and shank that motherfucker. Let him know we in this motherfucker. You better recognize. So you know what? I'm gonna move on. I was gonna say these cats for last, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to next. Team Commish. Everybody in the South. Where we at? Team Commish. He led the league. Led the South to the 10-4 record. Grew up next door. What you got, Team Commish?
Team Commish is probably the best team in the league right now. If I had to say so, Team Commish, he made great moves. He's my man Brandon said it best. These guys out here playing checkers.
Mm-hmm.
my guy, me and my guy play chess on the phone.
Play chess regularly.
And just a little insider. I might have beat him the last time and haven't played him again. You know, just to give you a little
He got your motherfucker. I know he's stewing in that motherfucker.
Yeah. And I know he don't like it, but hey, you know, Team Commish, he's like a puppet master, man.
He is.
He can control several divisions at one time,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody even see what's going on until 6 games down the line, and
Mm-hmm.
10 trades been made, none of them by him, and all of a sudden, just like that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that motherfucker, they got the best player from
3 trades.
from
He's
you,
always
the
because that he done flipped and flopped my moves, then made moves, and sometimes he take the motherfuckers to the mosey wosey too. So you know, I've seen that happen as well. So you know, it just happens. But shout out to Team Commish, and I say that, and you just said it. At the end of the day, there's not a move that doesn't have a move. There's not a link that doesn't have a meaning. He's always 5 moves ahead, and by the time you realize it, he done up and gone, dropped your $40 on the dresser, and went on about his day. Or he just buried the body in the woods and come back to fuck it occasionally because he's a Ted Bundy ass motherfucker.
Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't seen that movie, Law Abiding Citizen, go check it out.
Shut up! Listen, if that ain't the best shit ever, if you ain't seen Law Abiding Citizen with Jamie Foxx, you need to go watch it. Roy is the villain, and by the time you I ain't even gonna fuck with you about it, but that was it. That was amazing. I don't get no better with that. Roy is Law Abiding Citizen because he does abide by the rules, and by the time you look up, the rules then fucked you.
Ooh. That's it right there. That's Team Commit.
Yeah. So moving on, second place, the second place in the South and the second place in the league leader in scoring, Brian out the U City Lions.
Brian out the U City Lions.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm a little biased.
Okay.
Me growing up playing with the U City Lions, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, my whole family played.
You a real U City Lion. Oh, okay.
Yeah. My whole family grew up in U City, except me and my brother.
STL Normandy. Hey, we motherfuckers played there. Not Central.
It is what it is. I must say this though.
Yeah.
And if I may, Lord hate, take a page out your book.
This should be interesting.
Whenever he lose, I win.
Oh shit! Whenever you lose, Brian, El Patrons win. So
you know the motherfucker did it. You took my Super Bowl. And you know you did.
The waters run deep in this situation. I don't know. This might be another situation where that owner may or may not know that on site is truly a thing. But now you know. Now you know. He's biased because he's a real U City Lion. And we all know that for the most part you're not. But we gonna get to something else. Yeah, you know the motherfucker did. Chibo Burgers. Oh, don't tune out now, motherfuckers. Don't tune out. Chibo Burgers.
Chibo Burgers. He's probably one of the fairest guys in the league. He does good business. Make great burgers. Chibo can't wait to get with you in a set and get in that kitchen.
I told Brandon one day we all gonna get together, Chibo Burgers at my house. I'll pay for everything just to, if you ain't had a Chibo Burger, you letting life pass you by, motherfuckers.
You're missing.
Shout out to the burgers.
I
mhm.
I think Chibo hell, at some point in time in the league, for maybe 3 or 4 years there, hell, Chibo was like the fucking was like Kaiser Sose, you know. Shit, you know you playing Chibo, it's like goddamn.
Huh.
Hey, we get out the way. You get in there. You know, you didn't care who you had in there. You knew what time it was.
You can't do no worse than that other nigga. So fuck you. Get your shine on, nigga. Shit.
That's what it is, man. He made good moves. He do good business. He drafts well, drafts excellent. Chibo's an all around guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's an all around guy.
All right, world boss Lennox.
Ox, my man. I fuck with Ox. I don't know why. I fucks with him though. You know what? On some real shit. Like I fucks with him. Don't know why, but I like how he handle business.
Fucking idiot. Boy.
That's all I can say. You know, he run his team. How he run his team?
He do. He run his team, and that's how he do. I don't know, but you know, like I said, he one of the ones that some people be going in the group making think that I am not truly the motherfucker that I am, and I'm here to tell you that is a huge mistake to listen to that shit. But you know,
you know, when y'all be going back and forth in there, and this is probably why I say I can fuck with him. Like, Reese, you be going for the juggler.
Always.
And all he say is, you know other people got guns, right? You know, and it fucked me up. I mean, like, you motherfucker.
But this is again, we just sat down. This is so crazy. And at the end of the day, it's my show. Mom, we don't go nowhere without. I'm sitting down in my basement. This is right there. It's just right there. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, hey, shout out to World Boss. Hey, man, I don't think we'll ever see you up here in St. Louis. You ain't got the stones for it, but that's just me.
I think he goes surprise us. And I don't, you know, everybody's situation different, but I think he will surprise us one year. And damn it, if I got to tie your ass to the tree, you will not. You
gonna take the tree? I will take it. Okay, now 30 plus years. Have you ever been able to hold me down in any way, shape, form, or fashion? I'm the type of I'm gonna tell you this story time. Hey, this is my brother. Again, if I'm saying something I'm lying about, motherfucker, stop me. I'm the type of nigga, my philosophy has always been, if you can't beat me, nigga, bitch, your bitch is single. And I'll sit down right next to you at the motherfucking mall in Northwest Plaza in the food court and slide your ass over, be like, what's up, baby? What's going on? I'll mack you in front of your nigga.
I hate to fucking admit it. It's true. And at that point in time, I was childish. I was right there with him, you know. I don't know.
That ain't shit. We grown now. We grown now.
Turn the page.
That ain't nothing. We moving over to the north. The Broad Street Bullyfoots, the champs, the motherfuckers that won it all. They led the league most of the year in scoring. They fell off on that back end. I always told the story of the tale of two halves of that season. The first 7 weeks, you go out there balling. Them back end, you look up, you done went 2-5, and it's all fucked up. But shout out to the Bullyfoots. What you got on the Bullyfoots?
I like the Bullyfoots. I like what he did. He came out of nowhere and won, took his division and won the motherfucking league. Kudos to Bullyfoots. I like what he done, what he stand for, and you know, be prepared to scoot over. I'm coming to sit on that boat. That's all I can say.
Okay. People's champ, Brandon. Killer B. She got some
Killer
Brandon.
B.
Killer B.
Killer B. Killer B came in the league, what, 2 years ago?
No, I want to say it was what's his 23, 4. I think he came in 19.
Damn, it's been 4 years already?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, Killer B came in the league, and we know Brandon. You know, Brandon's a football guy. Brandon's a sports guy.
Brandon is a sports guy.
Let's just be clear. They whole family is sports people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't never seen a family like that. Like
shout out to Irwin and Big L. These are two brothers. These are two blood brothers right next to each other. And
got the Super Bowl.
One is a diehard 49ers fan. The other one is a diehard Kansas City Chiefs fan. I'm in the process of trying to make them a shirt with. I'm because I know the Super Bowl party gonna be epic. Because I know we took a fellas trip to Kansas City to watch the 49ers play the Chiefs, and that was. I still look at them pictures, man. We and motherfucker Pat out there in the damn Rams jersey and shit.
I must say that at that time I didn't have a football team.
Mm-hmm. But I remember we was in the end zone. We was row 5, and that's when Jimmy G came around that corner on the it was at the 20 to 30, but we saw Jimmy G and we heard over 70,000 motherfuckers. We heard that motherfucker go, ah!
Oh! Yeah. Everybody like, oh!
But I remember that he was like, oh, and you was like, Reese, I'm feeling that shit.
Fucking turned me out, man.
It turned you out. Mm-hmm.
Reese, and you probably wasn't paying attention to, but I'm as we walking up to the game, to the stadium from tailgating. Everybody just and I'm just sitting there like,
these are my people. These motherfuckers for real.
Man, what that song say? Oh, it's a scene from Goodfellas. You know, most women would have ran if they man put a gun in their hand. The shit kind of turned me on. Yeah. Man, let me do a little side. Let me go this way. Yeah, you can see it back there. You catch the red. It's
Shout out
there.
to baby Ramon, Chiefs like all day.
He have no choice but to be a KC fan. Sorry.
So, with them, Big L and E, I know the Super Bowl party finna be epic.
I can see him. I think Brandon bought him some fucking wrestling hats or something.
No, that was me. I brought those back from Mexico.
That was you?
I bought everybody. In Mexico.
I can see him with that motherfucker on right now.
I gave Big L his. I gave Irwin his. Brandon got his. Cheapo never came and got his, and I don't know what happened to Roy's. But yeah, so shout out to Brandon, People's Champ. We fucks with you. We know we love you. So, moving on to your boy Quixton. Black Republicans, Wilson.
I hate
mm-hmm.
the fact that this motherfucker don't give me no feedback no more. that was my pleasure.
Oh man.
I literally on purpose at 6:45 in the morning.
You will jump in that Quixton. Quixton. Oh man, those was the days. He on some old loving black white women and niggas for Trump and all kind of old bullshit. He on posting pictures of Hitler. All kind of goofy.
I would keep it funky, you know. I ain't got no problem with Wilson. He's in the league. He do what he does. Fantasy football wise, you know, average. Maybe
I
a
wish he
little.
was average. Shit.
Huh?
I said I wish that nigga was average. Shit.
Maybe a little
Sean was
below average, but I and this is just a personal,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know him personally, but
Mm-hmm.
the shit that he pulled with the calling the nurse boy and shit, I think that was some whole shit.
That was some whole shit.
That's just me. I don't have no ill will towards you. You know, that was just some fucked up shit.
You know some whole
But
shit.
hey, you know, it's fantasy football. Let's play ball.
Let's play ball. But I got under that motherfucker's skin. He was like, "Oh no, you don't deserve to be a nurse. I'm gonna handle this shit."
Hey, when you had that Haitian lady say that shit,
that was the nail.
That was it. Funny shit. I couldn't you motherfucker, you.
You always said I go for the jugular. I don't. You push me.
Goodness.
I don't push back.
Oh. Man, that was so hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing at that shit.
I still play that shit every now and again.
And she had that look on her face like, what?
Up, Kai Wilson. I said, what did that mean? Fuck you, Wilson.
Oh, man. Yes.
Out. So next up, we got the New York City Matrix. What we got?
New York City, he's kind of quiet, you know.
Shout out to
yeah. He do what he do, you know. He do what he do. Is this what we posting alcohol and shit?
No, that was Linux World Boss that posted story time, nigga. This motherfucker wanted to show out for a bunch of motherfuckers that he went and posted a fake ass bottle of Louis XIII and a receipt like that was shit. It'll come to find, but you take how many over the years? Let's just call it what. Years in Vegas, shit. We was alive and connected during the times that the BMF was St. Louis was one of a $3,000 bottle of Louis. Was that anything to us?
You want to impress me? Drown a fish.
We not even gonna get into who your brother. We not even, the lunatic days, the Vegas trip. You couldn't even begin to. From 19 to 29, nigga, my life was one big.
Oh my goodness.
We kicked.
We live. We live.
We did, baby. Shout out to the motherfucking 2000s and 90s. So moving on, last one. Last in the East, we got the beast in the East. Chuck Hogan, New North Siders.
Chuck is another silent assassin. He don't say much. If he get to talking, look out. It's a personal vendetta. I've been knowing Chuck a long time. And to be quite honest, Chuck have always been Chuck. Yeah. He's been fairly quiet. He's always been in the sports. He's borderline another team commish, but he's just boisterous with it. And if you ever do business with Chuck, it's not gonna be out loud.
It's always backline.
It's gonna be quiet and personal.
Yeah, he got Lockett for a second round pick. Shout out to Chuck, man. You a motherfucker, man. Shit, yeah, I know.
He took you to the mosey.
Yes, he did. He did. It sure did. But it only shows that I draft very fucking well. So we move out. Speaking of, now we move on to the second place. The team 7-7 did not make the playoffs, did not have a losing season. But the St. Louis Ass Kickers.
Ooh, the Ass Kickers. You know, I take my hat off to this guy every year. You know, this guy this guy, he's a statistician.
Mhm.
Let's be clear. How the fuck he does it, I don't know. But he got a bunch of useless shit in his head. But
Fun fact,
it
people.
helped.
I got a call back to go to Jeopardy, but I had to go on a deployment, so I missed my catch call. I got a head full of shit up here.
See? You see what I'm saying? Like this guy makes some questionable moves where I be like, what the fuck is he doing?
Mhm.
And I as his brother say, oh, that was stupid as a motherfucker.
Mhm.
This is him. Just wait. Yeah. It's gonna pay off. And I'd be damned if that fucking move that he made that I'm sitting there banking on, like, that's dumb as shit.
Mhm.
But hey, do you, bro? Yeah, and he make it, and it motherfucking propels him
Mhm.
from second place in his division to the top of the division, or give him that shot he need
Mhm. Yeah, it
to,
happens, you know.
to be spoken of amongst the greats.
Yeah, you know.
I salute.
Well, thank Sparks Bucks.
You know.
Mm.
And I don't know if it was Sparks Bucks or if it was Hurricane Walker.
Mm-hmm.
But this season we were playing, and let me say this: Sparks Bucks said thanks for the W earlier, and I don't know how to take that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it was him or Hurricane Walker.
Mm-hmm.
But I made a couple bad coaching calls this season, as you know, and I actually had the game won and made a last minute call and put somebody else in this position, and I be damn, I lost the game on that call. And I don't know again if it was Sparks Bucks or Hurricane Walker. But you know what? It was a bad coaching call. You welcome for the W. First round on you.
All right. Last but not least, Missouri Kings. Now, before I get into the Missouri Kings, and I've asked it to other people that have been at the draft party, it was said that individuals heard the Missouri Kings say, damn, I guess I got to draft myself this year. Did you or did you not hear it?
This is where we going?
This is where we going. I asked the hard-hitting questions.
This is where we going.
Where we going?
What we hear? Shit. Speak on it, my nigga. Speak on it.
Speak on it. Speak on it, my nigga.
Well, here it is. Little Lawrence is what it is.
Yeah.
Or Big Lawrence. Which one?
Whatever them numbers. I call the nigga Little Larry, so it is what it is.
Little Big Larry. Big Larry. You Big Larry to me. However, amidst me eating my Chipotle covered chicken tenders, you know, and staring at the back of U City Lions' head, you know the motherfucker did it.
You know the motherfucker did it.
Big Larry is on the clock. I take a look down and grab another tender because they going down real good at this time. And I hear, damn, I got to do this shit myself. I hit that nigga with the E40. I look on my glass. Yeah. Reese Groove. I don't wear glasses. I look over my glasses. See. And all I seen was this.
Oh shit.
That's all I seen, man. And I'm like, did this nigga just say? So that prompted me to dig a little deeper into the, you know, the motherfucker did it scandal, you know. And had A not been controlling B, C would have been in the Super Bowl. You understand what I'm saying? Because
I did not see that coming. That is coming full circle. I'm just calling it what it is. So, hey, he's saying that you. I hear you. I hear you.
Because B traded A a whole bunch of good players.
For Poculent.
To knock off C. I just checked my math and y'all didn't see that. A plus B is C. And C minus B equals A. You understand what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mr. Frost, freshman math. Norman, baby. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen, this has been very entertaining, has been very informative. I want to thank you, man, for your time. I'm going to go ahead and let you have the last word. Say what you got to say, what you got to send them out.
Gentlemen, if you can, please come to the draft party. We have a great time. I understand some of you can't or won't. However, I can't. To each his own. What I will say is I enjoy this motherfucker. I plan to be at the top, and it's lonely at the bottom. El Patron out.
All right, y'all. Hey, from me to show, from El Patron, my brother, I love you, my dude. Hey, everybody,
I love you, black brother.
y'all motherfuckers. Hey, this has been real.